Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Risen Entertainment's LightNogra's videos. Okay, so today I'm starting a new series called Light's Guide to a Dota Hero, and in this series I'll be doing an A through Z challenge to all these heroes, and I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to try to get them all done for you guys. Alright, the first hero we're starting with is Abaddon, right here. He's a strength hero, melee. He's one of the most greediest niggas I've ever met in my life. He's crazy. Alright, but he's fantastic at diving. He's a great swimmer. He's gonna put in the offlane or use as a support. Alright, I'm gonna go through some of his skills in a bit. I'm also gonna explain if Abaddon is the right hero for you guys. I'm gonna be naming some skill builds, some item builds. Also, I'm also gonna give you his lore, and I will speak in role playing if I have the chance to this game. If I get them all that early, I will start trying to speak his voice based off his lore. First things first. Alright.
5 seconds.
In the meta right now, you guys gotta know that this is the hard carry agility carry. Alright? So which that means if you have an agility carry attribute carry, the harder you are at carrying as an agility hero, the chances of winning increase. Alright, so right now we have an anti-mage guy versus PA. Anti-mage Rex PA. So we have the late game in the bag. And Abaddon's job is to tank like a mother DD. All you gonna do is just tank. Alright? So I'm just gonna start with the items right now. We're gonna get a ring of protection first, pick up some tangos and an ironwood branch. If you want, you can get a ward. I'm actually gonna finish ring of Basilius first, and this will basically give you armor and mana regen. So, you know, you want to get that first. You can queue up items here, as you can see.
30 seconds to
I will be
video
going for the
games.
bounty right now on
30
Abaddon.
seconds.
Alright. And one thing you really want to do as Abaddon is you want the solo offlane by yourself, especially if you're going to go semi-carry support kind of build. Very tanky. Someone on my team has not picked yet. We might pause this. There we go. And it looks like I'm not going to be solo offlaning because he picked a bounty hunter. One of the things you need to know about Abaddon is that he hits pretty hard, decently well for early game. Even late game, he starts hitting pretty well. All you gotta do with this guy is tank. This is the whole point. He's a tank, big tank. You're not supposed to do damage. You're supposed to tank your heroes. You're supposed to keep your agility carry alive. If you can't do that, you're probably gonna lose. All right, Invoker might abandon. All right, we're gonna pause the game right now. All right. If you guys already know how to play Abaddon, you might as well just shut off this video right now and go watch TS Legend play some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, because this guide will be absolutely useless to you. But if you're a new Abaddon player, a new Dota player, you want to get to know some heroes, if you think you could be a good Abaddon player, and if you have the potential to be a good Abaddon hero player, then keep watching. And more people are disconnecting. Awesome. We might have to end this video early. Okay. We're going to get all started. If you think you're a good Abaddon hero, we're going to start off with a little quiz. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Sorry. There we go. Well, there's a lot of beeping sounds, annoying kids on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we're going to take a little quiz called Abaddon's Quiz. See if you're good with this hero. Alright? Question number 1. Have you ever dived the enemy tier 4 or tier 3 less than 5 minutes just to get 1 kill? Have you ever dived anyone further than the tier 2 tower, made the entire enemy team rotate to you, not get a kill, and say in all chat, team ? Or have you ever tried to take on the full team 1v5 when none of your teammates were around, were all dead, and blame your team afterwards? Well, number 1, you're super greedy. But a fantastic Abaddon player, guys. Alright. This guy is Green Master 5000. They're actually unpausing.
Once again,
digital sports. This guy. I'm actually going to start naming Abaddon's skills right now. First one is called Miscoiled. This is his Q. Okay. So, this Mudda DD is a burst damage spell that you can use on an enemy hero or friendly hero. If you use it on a friendly, it will heal them. So, if you use it on an enemy, it will be a nuke. And as you can see, his skills on 4 levels. And also, every time you cast this, you will take damage. But that don't matter, because you tanky. Late game, you just throw that off all cooldown, because you'll have the HP to do it. If you read the description, you can suicide with this skill. So if you are gonna die,
to the
you might as well just use the spell.
gibberish.
The suicide. Why is he pausing the game? Okay. So as
Okay,
you
we're
can see,
unpaused.
that's the first
Go,
skill.
go, go, kill, kill,
It's
kill, kill,
freaking
kill,
broken.
kill.
Not really. According to his lore, he uses the powers of the Black Mist to kind of get things done with his life, which also is gonna bring me to the next skill of Photic Shield. Now, I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to last it right now, but this shield is basically a force field. Alright, nothing gets past it. You can break the force field, but while you have it on you, nothing gets past it. Not only that, but if one of your teammates are stunned and or like slowed or like they're getting CC'd like a mother DD, you can also use it on them and it'll diffuse whatever they have on them. So like if it will be really good against people who use long second stuns like Mirana, like she has a 5-second arrow stun. It'll be good to use on Bane. His ult is like a 10-second channel stun or something like that. It's pretty broken. I'll be totally honest. But yeah, Photic Shield. I usually max that first on Abaddon. There's some other people out there who don't do that, and that's totally fine with me. I mean, you might be a better Abaddon player than me. This is like my 5th time playing this guy. Might not be that good. We're gonna go on to his next next skill. It's called the Curse of Avernus. Now this skill probably has the most to do with his lore. And if you see here, this slug right here, he has some kind of aura around him. He's getting harassed really hard. And if you guys don't see it, he has some kind of mist around him. And what this does is it debuffs the enemy hero and or tower. So yes, it does work on buildings. And it makes him attack slower and move slower. So it's great for chasing down enemy heroes. So, you know, a lot of people ask me like, dude, Abaddon sucks, man. Because he has no stun, he can't do anything. But yes, he's a massive tank that slows people down and annoys the hell out of people. Now, we're gonna get to his ult, and you're gonna be See, look at this. So I can just run out of this. Oh no, I can't.
Run them down.
Oh, I'm
First blood.
Okay. Getting this back there. Anyways,
first in everything.
we're gonna go on to his next skill. His very last skill is called Borrowed Time. It is his ultimate skill. Now, what this skill is, imagine, have you guys watched Superman Returns? I bet a lot of you have. I'm gonna assume you've watched it. I'm gonna explain it based off those terms. In Superman Returns, there's one scene where Superman finds this guy on top of like a museum, and they're like shooting miniguns at him, everything. He's just like there taking all those hits. Alright, he's just like not moving. He's like not budging. That's pretty much what Abaddon's ult does. Alright, and there's also later in that scene, you'll see Superman, the guy controlling the minigun runs out of bullets. He'll take out his pistol and shoot Superman in the eye and still do absolutely nothing, and Superman will literally punch him in the face right afterwards and take him to jail. That's pretty much what Abaddon's ult is. You get this black mist surrounding you, and after that, you just ball. Like that's how it works. What his ult does is it turns all damage into HP. Now, I don't know what you guys might be thinking. Broken half. Super broken. Yes, there is a duration on this. It's not unlimited until this full health. That would actually be broken. But if you stack this with your Q, you know how you do self damage to your Q. You will actually heal yourself and do burst damage instead of taking self damage. So Mega tank ability. Someone shoots you in the eye. It'll do no damage. It will actually heal you, and you just smack them in the face right after that. Superman gaming. So Abaddon is the Superman of Dota. That's what we're gonna call him.
I should say so.
So you guys now we're gonna get back to what I was saying before about how a lot of people told me that this guy has no stuns, nothing. He's a joke. All he has is a shield. All I can do is slow. He has no stun. He has no way of helping his teammates. Alright. Now I will admit, Abaddon is a hero that depends on his teammates carrying him. That's why our anti-mage here, I'm praying that he will carry us this game. You can use your shield to keep him alive. You can cast it on heroes, yes. I might get again. No, man, this guy's broken. I think I'm gonna have to go back to base. I will get to the items real quick, but because the meta right now is 6.84, I believe. Because the meta right now depends on the agility carry winning the game for the team, you might need to get a go Abaddon just to save your carry's life. Now, when we get into items, this will actually help your carry a lot more. you're kind of a support semi-carry kind of thing, as I said in the very beginning of the game. You are a greedy mother, so you're taking everything. That's your job. Because you have your ult, because borrowed time keeps you alive, even after you get low health, he's probably there. You will be able to die people like a mother. Alright, line keeps disconnecting, he's very, very high. Borrowed time, also, if you get below 400 health, if you can see here, you will your ult will automatically cast itself, and you will automatically take it. So, like, if you're really bad at ORing, if you're an idiot, borrowed time is an idiot-proof mechanic where it will pop for you if you're about to die. Now, when we get into counter picks, it will be very important if you get counter picked by people for Abaddon. It will be very important to use borrowed time manually.
Okay,
now
back to
that'll be
killing each
easy
other.
just by pressing R, and just like every other hero in this game, very easy. I think someone's pulling. Let's just start support.
Chosen
Sorry.
of Avernus.
Okay, so no one's actually pulling.
Things are
What was that? I lost my train of thought. Right, borrowed time. It will pop if you get low enough. You don't. Sometimes you don't want it to pop. Other times it's a lifesaver. So you know, do that accordingly. I think I'm dead here again, boys. Gosh,
You
damn
got
it.
him here, didn't you?
Okay, so you can see I'm not playing that well right now because this is a very unique lane. You're not usually against an Invoker and a Slark, especially when the Slark is supporting. Later in the game, you'll see me doing better, hopefully. This is, I told you again. This is my like 5th time playing this hero. He gets broken, trust me.
photic shield.
We're gonna get to Avernus now. Now, if you can see, I have a blue ring in my inventory right now, and I'm building phase boots. If you guys don't know what that is, that's a boot where you buy it and it makes you go faster and do more damage. So perfect for people who you're gonna chase down.
I ride. Well studied.
Yeah!
Shielded.
Okay, I just got a skill. Sorry, when I'm in the middle of like something big like that,
I'd
I
like not to lose
stop
my
talking,
top tower as
so
a thought you
that's why I don't- and that's my ult right there. Now, I usually don't want it to
Mid-tower
pop like
taking
right
damage.
there because, as you can see now, I have to go back to base. But I just finished my phase boots. Line might abandon.
Your top tower is under attack.
Basically, what this hero is going to use a lot of tank abilities. So after this, you want to get Acceptor. And if you guys didn't see from my introductory video, what Acceptor does is it makes you a fantastic player, OP, off the charts, left, right, and center, just hanging out there. All right. The biggest thing about Acceptor on this hero, it completely changes what his ult does. Now, you might be wondering, well, what's the point of that? Right, that's not going to do anything. And by what completely changes, it still activates and still gives you HP based on how much damage you take, of course. That mechanic stays there. But now, the 35% of what your teammates take come now to you. So that means you're tanking for your teammates, 35% of the intake damage that your teammates are getting in a 900 radius, I believe. And you're absorbing all the damage from them. So basically, you guys can keep fighting. Like, everyone on your team just becomes an automatic tank. Everyone that's near you, at least.
For the house of
This is
Avernus.
very good for what's this guy doing?
Wrapped in the mist. Shield of power.
Okay. That's basically what Acceptor does. Completely turns you into a different hero. Yes, you heard me. Now, if you can see, I casted the Curse of Avernus on that tower. It is attacking slowly. One thing important about Abaddon is after you hit level 6, you want to carry a TP with you. And this, because the reason is because actually we might actually this game. I think I might abandon. So we're gonna cut this video short, sadly. I'm doing HZ guide, and I can't roleplay for you guys today. Alright. Because after Item Scepter, your choices open up greatly. You can either go more tank and get a Heart of Tarask, or you can get a Scotty. I'm not sure if that actually stacks, but a Scotty is basically a built-in Curse of Avernus item. It will slow and really hard.
I travel with the mist.
I don't know what this guy's doing, man. I really don't. Like, I think he's tripping,
Your middle tower is under attack.
but he's still very mobile. I cannot catch up with him.
So be it.
After Agnum Scepter, sorry guys, I'm just being so caught up in the moment. Right? You will want to build a heart, Heaven's Helper, depending on how well their carry is doing. If their carry is doing absolute crap, you do not need to get it. Someone's about to gank me right now, so I'm actually gonna get back. Go back to base. That's pretty much. Alright, so he abandoned. I'm gonna stay in this game just for you guys. Oh, and the guy just reconnected too! Oh my god! That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is now a 1v2 game. No, a 2v5 game. Lion might abandon right now, actually. I'm pretty sure he's actually going to. So it's actually going to be a 1v5 game. I, Abaddon, will try to carry this game for you guys.
Mid tower taking damage.
Okay, so as you can see, I got my first component of my Agnum Scepter, and I'm gonna explain to you guys the lore of Dota, of Abaddon's lore. Okay, so once upon a time, there lived
You do know your bottom tower is
a
being
group
attacked,
of people, unnamed currently, who
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
he doesn't even know, man.
Ready.
Oh, this guy, he
Bottom
doesn't
tower
even know,
being
man.
attacked.
Yet.
Am I slowed?
I'm not ready. The mist moves. Wrapped in the mist.
I
Ooh,
can't
easy
bear
kill.
to be seen.
I'm dead. Okay. So once upon a time, there lived an unnamed tribe, and in this tribe, the whole purpose of this tribe was to search for these things called the prophetic stones. You see, and these prophetic stones held very mystical powers. Now, Lion still in this game, I have no idea why. And so one day, they actually found one of these stones in one of the most desolate parts of the earth, after sailing for many generations. After they found the stone, they made a village and named it after the stone, and they put the stone inside of a house, and they named the House of Avernus. Now, this is where his E comes into place. It's called the Curse of Avernus, and that we'll get further into that as you listen to the lore. As the lore goes on, the kids in this village were to be baptized in this prophetic stone, and now this prophetic stone gave off a really weird black mist, and it powered up powered up people who were to be baptized in it. So it like gave mysterious powers to people who would be baptized in it and gave them the strength to protect the village.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's not
I think this guy's suicide.
yet.
Because of this,
Things are blessed of Avernus. I'm not
because it's a prophetic stone, people would be baptized in it.
that
People were also
well studied. It's not a footing shield. I'm not ready.
I got him. Okay, so people use these stones to
Your mind.
baptize their children, and it'd be a tradition that every young man would have to get baptized by the elders into the black mist when they were born. Now, one day there was a boy named Abaddon. Now, when these baptisms took place, everyone from the village would gather and watch. Now, for Abaddon,
they
people
tend to
came to
miss
watch
the
him get
digital
baptized,
sports.
but there was something wrong with Abaddon when he got baptized. His eyes flared up, and people in the village were scared.
Bottom
They were
tower being
spooked
attacked.
by this concept of his eyes glowing when he was getting baptized. Now, when people believe that the prophetic powers of the black mist would give
As we defend that bottom tower.
powers
Yes,
to
your
be
bottom
baptized,
tower has been
these
destroyed.
powers were meant for, you know, good luck, religious thoughts and stuff like that. But for Abaddon,
Tower under
Abaddon
siege.
actually gained power from
Dire
the
have
stone, from the black
fortified their
mist.
towers.
Now from this
My house.
this stone, what it did,
I'm not.
what this stone did to Abaddon is it enhanced his ability and it claimed him the Lord of the House of Avernus. Now, that means he could control the Black Mist, he could see through the Black Mist, he can do everything. Now, the elders and the priests and all the people in the freaking village hated him. Because, well, all the boys who were baptized by the Black Mist were training to become capable warriors. Abaddon stayed inside the House of Avernus, meditating days and nights, never ending.
Stirs within.
Alright. And people were like, man, this guy's so freaking useless. He's doing nothing with his life. Like, we need to kick him out. So people schemed to kick this guy
Bottom
out.
tower being attacked.
Now, one day, people started to,
So I have sworn.
enemy tribes came trying to steal the House of Avernus stone, the prophetic stone, and people were sent off to battle because of this. Now, when they were sent off to battle, Abaddon joined them in battle for the first time. He left the House of Avernus to fight with them. And when the elders and the priests were realized what Abaddon was capable
Your
of and the
bottom
skills he
tower is under
beheld,
attack.
they were like, oh my god, somebody help him. He's so godly. He's so strong. He's so good. He's so powerful.
Mid tower
And
taking
after
damage.
that, Abaddon was praised. And he was claimed the Lord of Avernus. And he basically
One's
just
middle tower
protected
being
the stone
attacked
day and
surely
night.
does send such a
Same,
rapturous
literally
flowing
same
through
schedule.
one's veins.
Now one day, monsters from hell
I see.
came from the underworld
That middle
to
tower
kill
you
him.
used to have. Wasn't
Now-
it bottom tower being attacked?
Shield impenetrable.
Got him.
Your fate.
Now there was a particular race called the
Wrapped in the mist.
scarabs.
Under attack.
Oh, let me get out of this sticky situation. Called the
Follow me.
Double kill.
called the killed them called the scarab zealots. And what this tribe
Bottom tower being
beheld
attacked.
was a hero named Nyx Assassin. Now this is his big time rival. Alright, I'll show him to you. He's an intelligence hero. No, he's a strength
Bottom
hero.
tower
Oh, no,
being
never mind.
attacked. And
Sorry, I'm
your
tripping
bottom
up on my
tower is
Where
gone.
is he?
Completely
He's,
gone.
There he is. He's right here. Nyx Assassin. Now this guy snuck into the House of Avernus to completely destroy the stone. Now, because Abaddon could see through the mist and could reveal, you know, invisibility people, he saw Nyx Assassin and murdered him. Yep. I know. Got really intense there for a second. And that's pretty much the end of the lore. After that, the kings and the elders of the land and the priests, they kind of like gave him the title, protect the house, and he became corrupted into a guy riding a ghost horse with a hood. What a great hero! It's so lovely, such a romantic story too.
Fair conversion.
Also, one thing I forgot to mention is that, oh no, I actually did mention that. Aphotic Shield gets rid of everything, but it will pop based on how much damage you take. It will also
Tower
pop
under
if you use your
siege.
Q. So if you use your Q, so let me see. If you use your Q, and you do that, you will take self-damage, but if you have your shield, you can also do combos like that. It's cool. One thing, I believe
under
Abaddon is
attack.
not picked in the professional scene because of his inability to stun. Now, because I'm 1v5ing the entire enemy team, I am building
Who's there? I'll take your worst.
a basher, which is a stunning item for melee heroes. And you can build it on range, but that would be very inefficient.
I'm not reminiscent of Avernus.
Am I dead?
More death.
Yeah, I can't do anything about this.
Insipid
I'm trying.
and ignorant.
Anyways, that's the end of Abaddon, guys. I wish I could do some role playing. If my teammates actually stayed in the game, I could have actually done that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's based off Sir Action Slack's stupid voices, and I feel like I can get
Your
Abaddon
middle tower is
down.
under attack.
Welcome to the House of Avernus. That's pretty much what he says. That's all he says, pretty much. He's known as the Lord of
tower
Rivers.
under
That's his
siege.
official title. So before in Dota
Now,
1,
all of a
that's what
sudden
he
you
was
want
called.
back in? For goodness sake, make up your
Yeah,
mind.
check him out.
Top
He's so
tower has
greedy.
fallen.
So if you think he's a great hero and you just like
Your
that
top
greedy,
barracks are
if
being
you're a greedy
fired
hero,
upon.
you'll love him. This guy is like a waste of kid. The House of Avernus.
Your top barracks are under attack.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I hope your top barracks
finished
were
my
a
basher.
nuisance to you because
wanna try to
if
get
so,
this down?
I've got
you
great
guys
news.
obviously
Your
prove
middle
it.
barracks are taking enemy
literally
Your
the
middle
cancer
barracks
of
is
all
full.
Dota.
Quite a spree.
Literally the cancer of all Dota.
Time
Okay.
yet.
Anyways, later in the game, okay,
Avernus
because I
Your
couldn't show you
top
guys this
barracks
game, but later in the
has
game you will
fallen.
be taking for your hero.
from the mist.
Call out!
Do that again. I might at that.
This guy's so speedy. Aww.
To the foe.
Oh. Later, so later in the game, if I ever play
Tower
Abaddon again,
taking
if I
damage?
post it, I'll show you guys. But basically, you just basically do what I do, except for your team will have your
Your
back.
middle
And you just take
barracks are
everything. You
under
try to
attack.
make it so you take everything. Try to make people aim you down, not your carry. You want to keep your carry alive, so cast a fire shield on
Your
him.
middle barracks is
In the late game,
ruins.
you can go late game carry on Abaddon. Not recommended. I mean, if you're actually good with him and you actually do it, be my guest. No one's stopping you from it.
Yet
Yeah. Right now, I only 1 second until my ult. Ugh. And also, check. I'll be posting my tournament games on this site on Risen Entertainment every Sunday. Can I? Oh, this guy's still here. Why? Also, one of my teammates, his name is Sakroger.
None shall hinder
He is
me.
a great Abaddon player, and it is his most comfort pick hero in the game.
Enemies
So,
are
if you
ravaging
guys,
your middle tower, and
since
it's
you guys didn't get to see a lot of this,
beautiful day.
you guys can watch him. His name is Sakroger, like just Kroger, and yeah, he's a great Abaddon player. He's actually the one that kind of told me how to play
middle tower
Abaddon.
is
He
being
kind of told me
destroyed.
how to make this guide. So props to
Your
him,
middle tower is under attack.
and props and everyone else on my Dota team.
Your
Trash.
middle tower
Yeah,
has been
that's pretty much it.
eliminated. Your
This will be the
ancient
end
is
of my
under
video
attack.
for now.
the font.
And I'll see you guys next time on Light's Guide.
dominant
Yeah, just
performance.
watch it. The Ancient about to explode.
Your
Hope you guys
ancient
enjoyed.
is in trouble.
Oh, and see, look at this.
Praise the
Broken.
Radiant and their knowledge
And
of
that's the end of my
metasystems
video.
to manipulate
Too bad I
the
couldn't do
flow
so
of
any more
battle.
role playing. And I'll see you guys next time. See you next time on Light's Guide to a Dota Hero. Adios.